All right, guys. So, hi, I'm Tammy, and I'm here with my sister Terry, Tapping Flamingo.
Hello.
We're going to go ahead and start rolling on this because we have a limited amount of time since we're using the freebie Zoom.
Yeah.
But this is a virtual Blythe retreat Q&A. We've actually had a few people ask us questions, and so we thought the easiest thing to do would be get onto Zoom, record this. So this is recorded if anybody shows up here. I invited a bunch of people, but honestly, even if nobody shows up, we're okay because we've had questions. Right. So I will be posting this on my Peacecraft Dolls YouTube channel. What's today? Today is Friday. I'll edit this week and I'll get it up sometime next week. Okay. And we're recording this on May 5th, 2023. So let's go ahead and go into, there's nobody here yet. But
just us.
Yeah, but we started like right on the dot. So,
Yeah.
All right. Question number 1 was, we've had this actually asked by a number of people who are not in the US or people who are on the West Coast and we're on the East Coast. Do you have to be there in real time to participate? Okay. Is that the question?
That's the question.
Do you have to be there in real time to participate? No.
No, you do not.
Why is that, Carrie?
Well, because we're doing virtual.
Right.
That's why we're doing it virtually.
Right. So what happens is when you buy your pass through my Etsy shop, and I'll put when I do YouTube, I'll put a link down below to directly to the shop so you can pick up your pass if you haven't already. You will get instructions about how to join the group, and the group is a private Facebook group. Once we actually start the retreat, and I'll get you into the group and stuff, but nothing's going to be active until 8 a.m. Eastern time on June 9th, right? June 9th, right? But even though we're going to be posting things, you don't have to actually be there at that moment in time in real time to participate. And we're going to have an agenda out very soon that will have, all the activities and what time they're going to happen. But for example, we're going to have 2 workshops every day. And so those are pre-recorded, so you can watch them anytime during that day. Oh, here we go. Hey, Marna's here. Hi, Marna. Wait for her to come on. Little dots.
Oh, now we have a check.
Now we get check mark.
Hey, Marna.
Hi.
Hello. So we went ahead and got started. We have a big old long list here of questions that people have emailed me. Before we keep talking about our first question, do you have a question that you want to ask us about?
How many skirts am I making for next year? Have you sold all your packets?
We have 4 left as of today. In fact, I just went to the post office and mailed out some more. So yeah, we only have 4 left. So and
very
thank
cool.
you so much for doing that. We've gotten a lot.
No problem.
Yeah, everybody's been super thrilled about having, basically they have 2 outfits, and I tried to make them a little mixy matchy. Like when I put I couldn't do it all the time, but I would try to pick a skirt that also went with the top that I made, the little crochet top. So you kind of have a mixy match thing going on.
Very cool.
So our first question, Marna, was people were asking us about, especially people who are, maybe in Australia or the UK or whatever, if they have to be at the VBR in real time to participate. And we were telling them no, because everything is like all the workshops are going to be pre-recorded. And even though we'll release them at a certain time, you don't have to physically, you don't have to be there at that moment in time. You can watch it anytime during the weekend. And then we're going to leave the group open for a month afterwards. People won't be able to post in there anymore, but they can go back and watch all of the workshop videos. Also, as far as the prizes, we're going to have every couple of hours, we're going to have what we call a prize post published, where like last time, remember that scavenger hunt? I think you really liked that. So we'll have something like that post. And then Sunday, around 3 o'clock, we'll close everything off as far as the prize posts go so that we can calculate winners. So if somebody doesn't show up until, say, Sunday morning, they can go back to the first post and participate in all of those prize posts up until 3 p.m. And then so they don't have to be there physically in real time.
Right.
So that was one question. Another one was supplies, a lot of people are asking about the supplies they need. So why don't you talk about that, Terry?
As far as the supplies go, there will be a supply list on the Facebook group. So once you get your pass, then you join the group, and then you go, it's in the files, right?
Yes, it's there right now,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just loaded it up this morning.
This morning. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you just go over there and you look at the supplies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And some of the supplies are in the goodie bag if you bought
Yes.
the goodie bag, but if you didn't get a chance to get the goodie bag, you can just check on the supplies list and it'll tell you what you need. And it's not like there are like 6 millimeter blue beads. You can use
any
purple beads, or you can use, green, whatever you want to use. So,
right.
all right. So another question was about the activities and the workshops that we're going to be doing. Like, what are we doing?
Well, how much of the beans do you want to spill?
Well, let's just say the whole focus is the boho beach doll. And so the workshops are designed around projects that will turn your doll into a boho beach doll.
Right. And
Beach
every
doll.
day, Tammy is going to do a workshop and I will do a workshop. So that might give you a
Yeah.
little hint.
So
on
there's 6
possibilities.
Last time in September, we did 1 workshop a day, and then we've doubled that. So there's going to be two workshops on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. And one of them, when you buy the pass through the Etsy shop, it actually has a pattern and a picture. So you'll already know, like, right when you get the pass, what is one of the projects. And it's one of the meatier projects, I would say. It's a little bit.
She will be teaching.
Yeah. It's not super difficult, but it is probably a little bit more advanced than the last project I did. So for the VBR. So we're not going to tell you specifically what they are until it actually starts. But honestly, if you join and you get the supplies list,
you can figure it out.
Yeah. The beans are kind of spilled with the.
Yeah, I saw it already.
Yeah. So you kind of know. All righty. And how can
Terry,
you?
aren't your supplies listed in the thing we got with our ticket? Doesn't it have a list of the wires and stuff?
For I think. Well, no.
The thing that you got, the pass has the list of supplies for the doll dress,
Right?
The boho dress,
but not the jewelry. Okay.
No. I mentioned that I did a video recently where I showed the stuff that was in the goodie bag, and I mentioned you also needed hemp and wire. But
that's what I'm
full
thinking.
list, right, is not. It's on the supplies list,
right?
Yeah. So good question. Terry, explain how they can win prizes, because she's the prize guru.
I'm working on that right now. So last year we played some games. I mean, one of the things that was probably the most popular one was the scavenger hunt. And I'm going to try to put some things together differently than they were last year, but that along those type things, just little games. So when you see a post, I'll put like prize post. And so you'll know that you'll need to comment on that prize post. For instance, if it's the scavenger hunt, we'll say, you go do the little scavenger hunt thing and take a picture of it and then post it. And so then you're entered to win a prize. And I will give you instructions. I'm going to try to do videos on this is what it is and this is what you need to do. But it's going to be mostly just commenting in the comment section of that post. And then at the end of the VBR, 3 o'clock Sunday, we will cut everything off. And then we will be drawing names and calculating the winners. Now, that being said, last year, some people had two prizes.
Yeah, some people won multiple prizes.
Yeah. And we're not going to do that this year. No. Everybody that comes is going to have a chance to win the grand prize, which is the doll, even if you won another prize. But as far as the other prizes, we want to spread out the love. So once you win one of those other prizes, you won't win another one.
Right. So it's as far as the regular prize posts, not including the doll, you're eligible to win 1 prize. So if you won a prize, we will take you out of the drawings for the other prizes. Even if you won a prize, though, you're still in the drawing for the doll. In fact, even if you don't even show up,
Right.
If you buy if you buy the pass, if you buy the pass through the Etsy shop, your name is automatically in the running for the doll.
Right.
That's part of it. With the pass, you get entry into the event, into the retreat. You get the pattern for one of the projects and an entry for the doll. So that's that right there. That's what you get, right? If you never show up, that's, you know, what you get. So, oh, and then that's how you can win the doll. The other question was how can I win that doll? So that's how you get. We'll put everybody's name in, and it's all random drawings. And with that one, oh, we also wanted to say, as far as prizes goes, this time too, we're going to have some not virtual prizes, digital prizes.
Yeah.
Last time when we did this is all of this is funded out of our personal pockets. And Terry and I have goals where we want to build the retreats over time, right? The ultimate goal is an in-person big retreat with people and who knows what, right? That's our like the unicorn kind of thing. But as far as you know, funding all this, it's out of our pockets, and we spent a crazy amount of money on shipping.
Yeah.
Last time, and it was like, you know, because if I send a little T-shirt or something like that to somebody in the UK from Florida, it's $16.
Yeah, one of those little T-shirts.
Yeah,
It's more than $16 now.
Is
Oh,
it?
wow.
Okay. So we have been we are going to have physical prizes, but also digital prizes. And so the physical prizes that come from the US will be sent to people in the US who win. And if you are not in the US, you will either get a digital prize, or we do have somebody, Beth Ramsden has a physical prize. So if, like, when somebody wins best prize, it's going to go to somebody who's not in the US. It'll go to somebody who's overseas, right?
Yep.
Same thing. If we have somebody in the, so last time we actually had prize post, and like here, prize post, and you win this for this prize, for this prize post. We're not doing that this time. This time it's like everybody, you're just going to play, and then we'll divvy out the prizes, and it's going to be based on really where you live. So if you live in Eastern Mongolia, you will probably get a digital download of something like a doll pattern. We have somebody who's donating paper doll patterns. So those are
cool.
Yeah. So that way that'll alleviate the issues as far as we're concerned with postage. And then we also have people like Marna and Darren who are donating stuff, and we don't want to put that burden of expensive postage on them.
Thank you.
Yeah, and they're actually, because she's actually going to ship that stuff, right? So so we want to make sure that, you know, they have reasonable shipping cost as well. So I thought that was something to mention there. Oh, and then, like I said, the workshops are people like, what crafts we're going to do. It's going to be jewelry making techniques. I hesitate to say it's making jewelry, because some of it's jewelry, but some of it is stuff where you're using jewelry techniques to make things for the dolls. Right. Right. And then, of course, sewing. And so that's what we're doing this time. Yeah.
We're going to turn our dolls into a beach boho.
Right. So you want to have a doll. I would say definitely pull out at least one Blythe doll, or you can use other dolls. I think some of this stuff will work with, not all of it, but I mean, this is obviously, we're focused, virtual Blythe we're working on, retreat is Blythe. But some of this you might be able to, you know, segue into another doll. But I would say make sure you have like a Blythe doll picked out that you want to use for the workshops.
Yeah,
you know.
if you got a boho doll,
this is it.
This is it.
Yeah. Or you want to turn one of your dolls.
Or you want
boho.
to turn one of them into boho.
This is your chance to do that. Yeah, for sure. So anyway, I guess that's it. We don't have anybody else showing up. Thanks for showing up, Marna.
Marna, do you have any other questions?
I do not. I just wish you guys the best of luck. I love this. I had so much fun last year. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah,
we are too.
We are really psyched, and we have really, you know, as you know, I haven't done a lot of collabs with you or other people because I've spent so much time.
I understand.
You know,
when I did the Dolly meetup last year, it was constant. I get it. I really, really get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been gone, so I don't really know what's going on now.
Yeah,
She had to.
Yeah, she's been gone for 2 weeks on a cruise for her 40th
Yep.
wedding anniversary. So,
Yep.
yeah, so we're kind of like, but we have time, we things are looking very promising. And in fact, we even have, we have ideas for future retreats, but
That's what I want to hear.
yeah.
We got plans.
Yeah, and right now, just letting you know, so we have 4 goodie bags out of the 40 left as of today.
That
And
is
I
fantastic.
think we've sold 29 tickets.
That is
Actual
fantastic.
passes.
Yeah, and
So
last year we had
31 passes,
31 passes.
31 passes. So including Terry and myself, 33 people total participated in it. And we sold 20 goodie bags last year. So this year, we doubled, and which is good. I mean, because last time we did the 20 bags in less than 2 days, they sold out, and
Yeah.
we felt really bad about that. So even though we still have some left, it's only May 5th, and we
Right.
have almost a month then before
Right.
the retreat.
Right.
So I feel good. Like I feel like people don't have to panic. Like there's still time to get your supplies, buy goodie bags right away if you want, but if you don't, it's not. And also I will say, we are probably going to put some stuff in our shops. I have a couple addresses in there now. I have some postcards. I do plan to try to make a few more things to put in the shop that are kind of retreat related, in case somebody really is like, oh, dang it, I wish I'd gotten this or that. And if they want some cool boho jewelry that's already made, she already has stuff in her shop. So it's not like you can't get some stuff if you
Oh,
want.
sure.
And if you go over to my shop and you don't see something, just message me. Right now, I'm actually not home. I'm in Florida.
I
visiting
can
my
see that.
family.
You're together. You're actually together.
Yeah,
in
we're
this
at my
one.
mom's house.
That's why the lighting's not all that great.
Yeah, it's a
I like
cave
the
here.
shelf behind you with the Blythe. Very cute.
Our daddy made this.
Very cute.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess that's it. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up then. Hopefully, and I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming by, Marna.
Yes, we appreciate
Alrighty.
the support.
All right,
Well,
bye.
I'll see you on your videos.
Yes.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks,
Marna.
Marna. All right, we're wrapping it up.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And I'll just say real quick, if you have any other questions that we didn't answer, put them in the comments when I post this on YouTube, or just directly message one of us and we'll answer them.
All right. Y'all
All right.
have a great day.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.